Hi, my name is Erica Lee from Cutting Edge Stencils, and in this episode of Home Talk, I'm going to teach you how to stencil a boho chic accent wall. Let's go. Before stenciling, you're going to want to tape off the crown molding and the baseboards.
Start at the ceiling line in an area that will allow you to do a full column from ceiling to floor without any windows or doors in the way.
Alright, for this project, we're going to be using Benjamin Moore paints. Our base is Navajo white in a flat finish, and we're going to be using Huntington beige as our bead color. So, how to apply your paint to your stencil: you take a dense foam roller, evenly distribute the paint on the roller, covering the entire thing completely. We're going to just offload excess paint onto a paper towel.
The best way to reduce paint seepage under your stencil is by gently pressing the roller over your wall stencil and rolling on light coats of paint. You should be able to cover the entire stencil without consistently reloading your dense foam roller with paint.
Alright, now it's time to peel. I'm going to realign the stencil with the built-in registration marks. All of our wall stencils come with built-in registration marks to make sure that your stencil is realigned correctly every time. You're just going to make sure that your clip-on stencil level says that it's even and straight. And now you're ready to continue your project.
A frequently asked question that we get quite often is if stencils work over textured walls. The answer is yes, but it is going to be a little tougher than stenciling over a non-textured wall. If you want to give stenciling over a textured wall a shot, we recommend using repositionable spray adhesive on the back of the stencil. As far as patterns go, choose a wall stencil pattern that is more forgiving.
When you reach the bottom of the wall, to avoid getting paint on your carpet or floor, put a piece of cardboard or paper down. It's the least you can do, and you don't have to worry about the cleanup. Now, we're going to align the stencil like we have been the entire time with the registration marks. Now, take your dense foam roller and gently roll over your stencil like you normally would. And when you get close to the baseboard, you're going to want to roll downward towards the baseboard. This will help you get a super crisp line. If you're not convinced that you got all the paint all the way down into the baseboard, you can always grab a professional stencil brush and pounce downward over the stencil into the baseboard. And look, super crisp lines. All right, now it's time for our final step, filling in the gap between our stencil design and the ceiling and crown molding. This stencil comes with a free top edge stencil that easily allows you to do that, and I'm going to show you how. All right, so you see this top edge stencil, just like our regular stencil, align it with the registration marks right here and here. You go in with your roller, and just like stenciling near the baseboards, go all the way into the corner. Just like that, your top edge is complete. Wow, check out this accent wall. It was just made with a little bit of paint and a wall stencil. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Home Talk. We'll catch you next time.